watch in her pockets.
Take the watch.
I see you.
Okay, she's back.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Okay. Take this.
Jonathan.
What was that? I won't let you escape.
No, where did she? Oh, she jumped onto here, didn't she? I don't fucking know. Where am I supposed to go? Bruh. Am I supposed to go? What the fuck? Oh, over here.
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
I'm busy. Bruh, leave me alone.
They've all been butchered.
Why are we at the cemetery again?
I can still sense a presence.
I'm coming to you, fucker. What if it's his sister? How fucked up would that be?
Help! Please help me! You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Why do you have...
Is it really you?
Oh,
it is his sister.
Right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children.
Damn.
It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway
They're
me to
gonna
reason,
fight.
Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Yep, they're gonna fight.
You left me to rot in this
21.
Jonathan, kill him. Revel in your true nature.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. You bitch.
You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster.
So are you, bitch.
What have you done?
Bro, you fucking suck.
Slayer! Kiss me again, sweet. I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton! Abomination! Come to me, Jonathan.
You fucking crazy. You're a fucking crazy bitch.
You've killed me, brother!
So what? Suck my dick. Fucking bitch. Swing at me again. I fucking dare you. Fucking little bitch.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Just dump her right here. Let's just dump her right here. Come on. Go faster, please. There we fucking go. Well, now his sister is permanently dead. This fucking shit ever loads. Ugh. This is what sucks in games. Has it even moved a little bit? Hold up. Okay, so my game did not crash. Okay.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Huh. So that was just saying that you could we can meet her in the East End, and it's
The flower's dying.
I don't know how
needs
to bring her
water.
water. I don't see a faucet anywhere. Like, yeah, I'll read that some other fucking time. I gotta make them, that shit. I have a lot of this shit. Oh, I want to make this dead. That shit don't make any sense. I'm gonna upgrade this. Then upgrade this. Ah, shit, I can't. I gotta get more lead rod. Now I have to go to sleep. So I can evolve. Holy shit. Yeah. Let's get this. Let's just try to get one of each. Hold up, let me see what this is. Yes. And let's get this one. That's a lot of XP. Cartridge bag. Big thirst. Let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade it more. Let's upgrade it more. Let's just fucking upgrade it to the max. Okay. So let's upgrade this. Can I just go like this? No. Damn. What the hell is going on? Okay, I need to brew that right immediately. A bunch of them. Fatigue. Cephas and bronchitis, cold. Craft one of those. I don't have the recipes for that. Hopefully I remember where to get them this time. And then I'll speak to the doctor. But I gotta go over here, get some of this. Check this doctor.
I'm quite busy right now, Doctor.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time.
Alright. I gotta check out this one guy. Where is he? Nope. He's on like one of these rooms. Maybe.
My sweet girl.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening.
Is there anything else?
Really? Why is no one else...
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well...
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
This is my safe space. So, gotta...
Don't waste your time with me.
I won't. Bye-bye. Okay, so this guy's good. No, I don't even know where he is. Okay, so I gave... I gotta go get her. He's recovering. I don't have one for him. Fatigue. Okay. What is going on with everyone? They need to all take a break off.
Good evening, Nurse Hawk.
Good evening.
Do you need medical?
I'm afraid.
Not under my watch.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Fatigue.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood. Soldier.
Not really.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it.
Goodbye for now.
But the suffering continues.
Where's her? Okay. I don't think I've
Good
ever
evening,
talked to
miss.
her.
I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
What the fuck? I think she's handsome.
Apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Is she really though?
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Yeah, because my guy is actually immortal.
The pain. There again.
I don't think she's actually will be a vampire. Like, seriously. Okay, talk to me now. Ah, I fucking suck. Okay. Talk to me.
Good evening, Miss.
I need blood, doctor.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
And why do you believe you're...
I don't need to be...
Oh.
I'll leave you.
Okay. So. He's good now. I don't even know who that guy is.
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month?
Good evening, Doctor.
Yeah, you have the right to disapprove.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this, please.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Let's check how he's doing.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather not talk.
I have to go now, sir.
Yeah, I can memorize
Don't
it.
hesitate to contact me if you need any.
I'm alright.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Let's see if he's good now. Can you walk down?
You always knew the words to calm the children. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Bro, that's a wall. Who are you?
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Oh, he's healthy.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Oh.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Imagine.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. But thanks, anyway.
Goodbye, Milton. Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
I still don't have it.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine. as soon as I can get some sleep.
I'm sorry.
I will see you later, nurse. Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Damn. Oh my. I've had to make like 6 of those. Oh my god. Okay, where is this child? This is probably the easiest way to check up on everyone. He's recovering. I'm gonna go find him.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember.
Oh, this is
I was
from
assisting
part
Professor
1.
Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Your attitude is irresponsible, Doctor. Believe me, I've seen so many medical errors caused by exhaustion during the war.
You're right. This is a war, Dr. Reed. And I don't intend to surrender.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good.
Any...
I don't know.
Ah, yeah.
Don't get me...
Yeah, this is just on,
What is the Pembroke Hospital's?
This
is on,
It's more...
what is it? Part 1.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Alright. Where the fuck did this nurse go? There we go.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doc.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
I will be fine.
Nurse, you...
I'll try, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Alright, let's get this guy before he dies. Where the fuck did he go? Oh my god. There he is.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
This place is full of...
Consider yourself lucky.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
Yeah, this is the first
you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
Nurse Crane left us a long time ago, bud.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, you're still annoying.
Do you ever think about that?
The wound he...
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favor.
You're a monster, Mr. Cox. An ungrateful and disgusting man.
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I can say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Alright, let's see who's recovering. So I just need one more person and then I could have them. Yo, if I just kill the pillar like this guy or this person, And voila. Dorothy Crane. I already did her. She dead. She's very dead. Oh, how did I kill him? This is the only one that's up here. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Jesus, I have never seen.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
You don't have to worry about...
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
A lot of my own life.
I'm gonna go talk to the doctor. Ah, wrong way. This gives me like a bully. The game bully that.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
Tell me more about the violence.
Jeffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Pre-Wen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan.
Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion. And with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
Alright, time to go to her house. After I steal some shit. I guess there's no shit to steal. Alright, let's fucking go. And then after this mission, I'm gonna stop the stream and then do some other shit. And then I might start it back up. Because I can't play this game forever. Wait a second. Let's get some. I have no idea what opium does.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
Damn, why you gotta be so rude?
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Hey, buddies.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Okay, this is up here. Oh, wait. 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 That's fucking locked. Are you serious? You can't enter, dumbass.
It's locked, all right.
I was gonna try to make them attack me, and then they come through the fucking door. But apparently fucking not. How do I get up there? Oh. You don't. Fuck. I'm literally so close. Maybe down here. And then around? Yeah, maybe. How do I get through that fucking wall? Oh wait. I should go like around here. Oh, it's saving. It's so fucking stupid that I can't jump though. Like, this is me supposed to be. What the fuck? Like, I should be able to climb that shit. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Oh fuck. I had to go this way. No, fuck. And then around this. Grab this shit first. Do it here. Shut the fuck up, bitch. A bitch. Yeah, drop down, bitch. Why? It's over oh my fucking god. How fucking stupid am I? Ah, fuck. Okay, guys, that's where we stop streaming. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll pick off there. What the fuck? Let me do this. Please, 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 fucker.